Welcome back, students. Let's continue with the current principles of electricity. Okay. In this, we have studied charges, current, voltage, everything. Now, we have also studied Ohm's law. Now, we'll go to electric power. Power, you might have heard power. What do you mean by power? See, electric power is an important parameter because we will tell current, voltage and power. Power comes current hoitu, it's not good, it's not right. Voltage illa, voltage dim idya. We will take power hoitu, power cut. We will tell power cut. So what is this electric power? So power calculation is very important in this case. See, electric power is defined as rate of doing work. It is defined as rate of doing work. What is this work? See, in our simple resistive circuit, the potential difference of E is applied across the resistor R. Once the potential difference is applied, charges starts flowing and also current is flowing through the resistor. Okay, see how charges will flow. Charges should flow means you should apply potential difference. That means work should be done, right? Work should be done in a certain duration of time. Then that is called as power. That means, see here you can define electric power is equal to voltage, potential difference of V is applied, then I, just a moment. When potential difference of V is applied, then the current I is flowing in a given amount of time T. Okay, then you can tell work is done. What is that work? When work is done, when a potential difference, see charges at the same potential will not move. That means 2 points at the same potential means there is no charge flow. In the same way, there is no current flow. So, electric potential should be varied, then only charges will flow. That will be done by applying external voltage or applying potential difference across the conductor. So that is called as work is done. When potential difference of V is applied, current is flowing in a given amount of time, then you can tell work is done. So power is defined as work done by time. That means rate of doing work is nothing but power. See, if W amount of work is done in a time T, see V can also be written as W by Q. That is voltage is nothing but, potential difference is nothing but work done by charges transferred. And also I is defined as Q by T, that is charges moved in a time T. Okay, that is nothing but I. So what happens? This voltage V is equal to W by Q also can also be written as Q is equal to W is equal to V into Q, and Q is also can be written as I into T. Okay. So W is equal to V into the value of Q and take from this. What happens? I into T. Right? So W is equal to V into I into T, but power is defined as work done by time taken. If I tell V I T, you power is equal to V into I. Okay. You can also solve like in a different way, that is power is equal to work done by time. So in your textbook it is given like power is equal to work done by time. If I multiply and divide by Q, W by Q into Q by T, what happens? I get V into I. This is also one of the way to express the power, and also you can express in this way. Okay. So whenever the voltage potential difference applied across the conductor, a current I flows, then you can tell there is a power. Current flows, potential difference, that is voltage drops, and power, when you tell power is dissipated. Power dissipation. That means whenever a voltage applied across a resistor, a charges flow through the resistor. When these charges collide with the atoms in the resistor, there is a heat. So this potential difference, this energy is converted into the work done, that is converted into, that energy is converted into heat. Then you can tell power dissipated in that resistor. Okay. So now onwards you should tell current hoitu illa, light hoitu illa, you should tell power hoitu or power cut aitu. You should, as an electronic student, you should tell power cut aitu. Current hodre ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಲೈಟ್ ಹೋದರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ನಾವು KV or power cut ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ power cut ಆಯಿತು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಲೈಟ್ ಹೋಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬಾರ್ದು as an electronic student. Okay. So now electrical power we told. Now also power can be expressed V into I, you can tell. Also we know this V is equal to I into R, we know this. So I R into I. So power can be written as I square R. Power can be written as V into I, and also I square R. Also V into I can be expressed as I is equal to V by R, you can write. So V by R, so power can be expressed as V square by R. That is P is equal to V square by R. These are the three formulas to calculate the power. Okay. If you know the voltage and current, you can calculate power. If you know the voltage and resistance, you can calculate the power. If you know the current and resistance, you can calculate the power. Okay. And the SI unit for power, the power can be expressed as P is equal to W by T, that is joules per second, you can tell, or watt. It is mentioned as watt, and capital W it is. Okay, power watt. See, you can see the power ratings. Almost all electrical instruments or devices, efficiency of those devices can be measured using power rating. You can observe on the iron box, iron box, or any bulbs. Bulb, 60 watt bulb, 60 volt bulb, 60 watt bulb, 100 watt bulb, 40 watt bulb. You can hear this on the CFL bulb. If you purchase, on that you can see the power rating like this. The 100 watt bulb glows more brighter than the 60 watt bulb, and 60 watt bulb glows more brighter than the 40 watt. The same way on the iron box you can see the power rating. So many and also on motors also you can see the power rating. Okay. always electrical power and electrical energy are both come into picture at the same time. See, KPTCL or BESCOM, whatever you call, electrical company, they will provide a electricity to us, they will provide a power to us, so that the power is consumed by us. Okay, electricity ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ಪವರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಪವರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್. ಸೊ electrical energy consumed, power dissipated, electrical energy consumed. So how to define electrical energy? You know, work and energy are same. So power is equal to W by T. You can work or energy, electrical energy can be defined as power consumed in a specific amount of time. That means once the electrical company supplies the power, you use it, and every month you should pay the electricity bill. So that should be calculated using how much power is, how much electrical energy is consumed in this duration, in 1 month. So electrical energy, unit for electrical energy, so if energy is equal to power consumed in a specific amount of time, if the power is measured in watt and time is measured in second, that will be watt second, or the joule is a unit for electrical energy, or watt second, because you should pay the monthly bills. It's easy to calculate. Joule will be very small unit when you calculate with the larger energy quantities. So that time watt hour should calculate with the, when the time is calculated, hour on the basis of hour will calculate the energy. And also watt is also a small thing. The board of trade unit for electrical energy is kilowatt hour. That is kilowatt hour is a unit for electrical energy consumed. Okay, and how to calculate this? If you calculate it for 1 hour, power is equal to electrical energy is equal to, if 1 watt of power is calculated for 1 hour, then in joules, in terms of joules, that is equal to 60 into 60 for 1 hour means seconds. So joules. So electrical energy 3600, 1 watt is equal to 3600 joules. That means 1 watt of power, in the sense when 1 watt hour is equal to 3600 joules. So this joules will be very small. So we will calculate 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1000 joules of work will be done, 60 into 60, then it is 1000 joules per second into 3600. So 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. So when 1 watt hour, in the sense watt second is very small unit, so watt hour will calculate watt hour in the sense 3600 joules. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. Okay. Okay. Now let's solve some problems unless voltage, current, power, energy, and also some problems on combination of resistors. Please take the calculator, book and pen and solve the problems with me. Okay. See, before going to problems, I want to mention in the last class we have a problem, a 330 kilo ohm resistors which are connected in parallel. Then calculate Rp. I have told you 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 30 kilo plus 1 by 30 kilo plus 1 by 30 kilo. You can do this using 30 kilo LCM. You have taken 1 plus 1 plus 1 3, then it is 1 by 10 kilo. 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 10 kilo in the sense Rp is equal to 10 kilo ohm you can write. Or one more way to solve this problem is, first you can do the parallel combination of this 30 into 30, that is 30 into 30 divided by 60 kilo, that is R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 formula you can use. If I call this as R1, R2 and R3, 15 kilo will get, 15 kilo is parallel with 30 kilo again. If you do this 15 kilo into 30 kilo, R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, 45 kilo. 15 threes are, so the final answer you get is 10 kilo, that is Rp is equal to 10 kilo. Please correct guys. That day the calculation was not visible and also there was a little confusion, so make the correction of that. Now let's go to the next problem. You can see the problem on the board. Please read the problem. A battery is connected across a conductor. If it transfers 60 coulomb of charge per second, the amount of work done by the battery is 120 joules per second. What is the battery voltage? So what and all is given? Given battery is connected across the conductor. If the charge is given, Q is equal to 60 coulombs and the amount of work done, that is W is equal to 120 joules per second. What is the battery voltage? The ask for voltage. Okay. See, what direct formula, V is equal to W by Q, that is work done by charges transferred. Work done is 120 joules per second. W is very easy calculation. V is equal to 2 volt. Okay. You are feeling it is easy, right? Direct formula problems will be there in electronics, not like physics. It is done easier than physics. Okay. Next problem. A 60 watt bulb is connected to a 230 volt main supply. Calculate the current through the bulb. Okay. What and all is given? Power is given 60 watt and voltage is given, that is 230 volt. Calculate current through it. So there is a direct formula. P is equal to V into I. Therefore I is equal to P by B. P is equal to 60 divided by 230. Calculate it and write the, use the calculator and calculate it. Write the answer in the box. Okay. It may come around 2 amperes. The answers for exercise problems are given in the textbook. If I am not giving the answer also, you can check the answers in textbook. Okay. I hope everybody are writing the problems and solving the problems, because if you don't do so, you never do it at home like that only. So whenever I am solving a problem, whether it's an online or offline class, please write down the problem and try to solve that. Then only it will be, because these are very easier problems. See, one thing I want to tell you, if you leave any easy concepts in the examination, that will hurt a lot. It was very easy, I left it and think. If you leave a difficult topic in the examination, will not bother. But these are very easy problems. If you want to remember the formulas, simplification will be very easy. So write the problem once and solve the problems in the notebook. Okay. I will not ask you to write the notes. Textbook itself is like notes. You can read the textbook only. But for problems, you should write in a separate notebook for electronics, because electronics you will study at the time of test and examination only. So at that time, if you want to know if you want to search where did I solve the problem, there should be a separate book for electronics problems. Okay, you can write the notes in the same thing, whatever you do, but I want a separate book to be maintained for problems. Okay. Next problem. A bulb of car headlight is connected to a 12-volt battery, maintains 2 amperes of current. What is the power rating of the bulb? So, given voltage is equal to 12 volt, current is equal to 2 amperes. As the power rating, so direct formula P is equal to V into I, 12 into 2 is by 24 watt. Put the unit correctly. So to maintain all those things correct, you should write the problems and solve the problems in a separate book. Okay. The next problem. The specifications of an iron box labeled as 230 AC, that is given is voltage is equal to AC voltage they have mentioned, that's what they have told, AC 230 volt and power is 350 watt. Calculate the resistance of the iron box they have asked. For that we should calculate the current first. You can also use the formula P is equal to V square by R, but squaring and all complicated, simplification, complications will be there. So better to calculate current first. So I is equal to 350 watt divided by 230 volt, and you get a value of current. Once you get the value of current, write that in the box and then calculate. V is equal to IR, R is equal to V by I, you get the value of resistance. Okay, the answers are given in the textbook. Please open the textbook and see. Okay. The next problem is, an UPS supplies 2 amperes of current an UPS supplies 2 amperes of current to a bulb of 12 volt for 5 minutes. Calculate the amount of charge supplied by the UPS. Given current is equal to 2 amperes and voltage is equal to 12 volt, and also they have given the time, that is 5 minutes. If you want to convert the 5 minutes into seconds, 5 into 60 you have to do. 5 into 60 seconds. You can write. Correct time should be always told in seconds because the SI unit follows. Calculate the amount of charge supplied by the UPS. You want to know Q. Q is equal to I into T. That is, we know that I is equal to Q by T. Therefore, Q is equal to I into T. I is given 2 amperes and 5 into 60. Then 600 coulombs of charge is supplied. Okay. Next problem. A 20 volt battery allows 2 amperes of current through the resistor. A 20 volt battery allows 2 amperes of current through the resistor. What is the current in the same resistor if a 12 volt battery is connected? That means they have given potential difference is 20 volt and current is 2 amperes. Now, so ask the one more question. What is the current in the same resistor if a 12 volt battery is connected? That means when a voltage of 20 volt is applied, then current is flowing is 2 amperes. Then tell me the value of resistor they are asking. We should find out the value of resistor here. And then for the same resistor, if they connect, let's draw the circuit. 20 volt is applied. Current flowing is how much? 2 amperes. We should find out the value of resistance, right? For that, R is V is equal to I into R. R is equal to V by I. That is 20 divided by 2. Then R is equal to 10 ohm you will get. What is the value of R? 10 ohm. Okay. Their question is, when for the same 10 ohm resistor, if 12 volt is applied, what will be the current flow? So 12 volt is applied. We know the value of resistance and voltage. So should calculate current. For that, I is equal to V by R. V is 12. For the same 10 ohm resistor, then it is 1.2 amperes of current is flowing when a 20 volt battery is replaced by a 12 volt battery in the circuit. The circuit will be there. The resistance value will be unknown. By the help of voltage and current, we calculated the resistance value, and resistance will keep constant, and then calculate the current flowing through it when the battery voltage is reduced to 12 volt. Okay. Next one, 7th one. Find the power consumed by a telephone when operated with a 9 volt and 200 milliamperes of current. That is, what is given here? Potential difference, that is 9 volt, and current is 200 milliamperes. Milli in the sense 200 into 10 to the power of minus 3 amperes. I guess most of you know this. And we have to calculate power. Direct formula P is equal to E into I. That is 9 into 200 into 10 to the power of minus 3. P is equal to, that is E is equal to, if I shift the point here, P is equal to 1.8 watt. Okay. If I shift the decimal point leftwards, here law of indices 10 to the power of plus 1 will be multiplied with that. I guess you know that simplification. So you get 1.8 watt. Next problem is, a mixer is operated with 230 volt of AC supplied by a power rating of 460 watts for 1 minute. Find. For example, material is given, potential difference is given, that is 230 volt. For a mixer to operate, there should be a voltage rating of 230 volt will be there, and power rating is given as 460 watt. In a time 1 minute, they are telling 1 minute in the sense 60 seconds you can write. Find the current flowing through the circuit, also number of electrons, that is N. So P is equal to V into I is equal to P by B, 460 watts divided by 230 volts, and I is equal to 2 amperes. Okay, so we want to calculate the number of electrons flowing in the circuit in 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. So for current, I is equal to Q by T. Q is nothing but Q is equal to NE, we know that. Q is equal to NE. So NE divided by T. So N is equal to I into T divided by E. You do that, I is 2 amperes, 60 seconds, 1.602. Value of E we know, into 10 to the power of minus 19. Calculate the number of electrons. Electron should be in a integral value. The answer will be 750 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons you should write. Number of electrons in the sense 750 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons.